In your morning medical news, the seasonal flu has bounced back in a big way. A study by the University of Oxford found while flu levels plummeted during the pandemic shutdowns, they started rising once international air travel returned. Now they're back to those pre-pandemic levels. The study also notes climate change is leading to longer flu seasons. And does a virtual doctor's visit lead to patients being given unnecessary tests and scans? No, according to a study by the University of Michigan. There's been some worry that if doctors don't examine patients in person, they would recommend screenings that aren't necessary. But this study found no difference between in-person and virtual care. It is an issue that's been in the news a lot lately, foodborne illnesses. Those can lead to hospitalizations, even death, and every year in the U.S., an estimated 48 million people will get sick from the food they eat. Mandy Gaither has the key steps to prevent food poisoning.
Of the millions of Americans who get sick from foodborne illnesses every year, the CDC estimates 128,000 are hospitalized and 3,000 die.
That just a small number of bacteria can actually cause illness.
Dr. Sanjay Gupta says many of the foodborne illnesses making headlines lately are happening outside the home. He says whoever preps food needs to pay close attention to temperature and avoid the danger zone, which is between 40 and 140 degrees.
So if you're getting cold food, it should be colder than 40 degrees. If you're getting warm food, it should be steaming hot, greater than 140 degrees. Do those things. That'll go a long way towards keeping you safe.
The CDC says protecting against foodborne illness at home can be done with 4 simple steps. First, clean. That means washing your hands before, during, and after preparing food and after handling things like uncooked meat. You should also make sure utensils, cutting boards, and countertops are clean. And rinse fresh fruits and veggies under running water. The next step is separate. Keep raw meat, chicken and poultry, seafood and eggs away from other foods. Don't use the same cutting boards during food prep. Third, cook foods to the right temperature. Using a food thermometer is the only way to do that. Finally, chill. Refrigerate perishable food within 2 hours.
The CDC says to never thaw food on the counter because that can cause bacteria to multiply. Instead, thaw it in the fridge, in cold water, or in the microwave.